One other trick to make fish stock is getting a lobster from Maine. So what you do more often than not is you get, for example, the head, and I hope, don't look, okay? And then you separate the head from the body, all right? We separate the body and the claws from the head, all right? And the head, we can take out the insides, because that's very flavorful too. And in order to make a stock with lobster, what you can be doing is, for example, getting a cutting board, and we chop it up, a knife. And then we kind of saute the lobster. So you cut it in half, right? You cut it in 2-3 pieces, right? Usually the lobster has a mouth, so you make sure that you take out the mouth. Then you kind of saute with a little bit of olive oil to make sure that you take some flavor. Let's see if we don't make a fire, because last time it was a mess. And here we are, already taking the flavor of the lobster, yes? And at the end, I didn't do it on purpose, believe me. And then at the end, what we do is, for example, we can add some vegetables, or we don't. But you put this with water, and you boil it, and at the end you have an amazing shellfish lobster stock. Are you with me? We have here the lobster, right? And we cut it in half. And here we cut the other one. Man, those knives from KitchenAid are good. And we saute, and here we're gonna put some squid. And we saute the squid. And now we're gonna add the rice. And now we add a little bit of the salmora. And we saute everything. And look at the rices are already boiling. And we are ready to put the stock. Okay, the shellfish fish stock we made. Can be only with the head. Enough. I'm paying for this. Okay, and we add 1, 2, and 3. Here we have the lobster. We are gonna cut medallions of the lobster. So here we put olive oil, and we will start sauteing the lobster. So here we have the lobster, perfectly cooked to perfection, and the only thing we will be doing is get the lobster and putting it on top.